The Scentsy Bring Back My Bar have arrived. Woo! Here is my box of Scentsy Early Access for Consultants Bring Back My Bar bundle. As a consultant, I get to test out one of each of the new Bring Back My Bars. And today we'll be exploring the January 2024 Bring Back My Bar set. Hello, my favorite people. My name is Amber Fowler, and I talk about all things fragrant and lovely. I'll be organizing all of these bars in alphabetical order, and I'll give you the descriptions for each, and I'll take you through my first sniffs and first impressions. Let's get into this. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's like so many cool things in here already. Check this out. Oh my gosh. There they all are, all 25. I'm so excited to go through these. Let me organize them. And I'm back. I've emptied this box. I've got them all organized, laid out in front of me. Let's start going through them. The first one on our list is Amaretto. So here is what it looks like. This is a first sniff for me. I've never smelled this one before. Oh, but as somebody who enjoys sweet and gourmand bakery types of scents, this one hits the sweet spot. If you know what Amaretto smells like, that's this in a bar. It's sweet and creamy, a little lactonic with a nuttiness to it as well. The description for Amaretto is an almond scented fragrance sweetened with honey and spice. I'm not getting a lot of spice, but this definitely leans more on the creamy, nutty side. So if that's your vibe, Amaretto is one for you. I would suggest to put this one in your Scentsy club if you like these types of scents. That way you can always get your bar even after January. So for those who are new to Bring Back My Bar, this event is held 2 times a year, once in the fall, winter, and once in the spring, summer transition. Usually it's a January thing and a July thing. Everyone who is in the Scentsy world, whether you're a consultant or a customer, you get an opportunity to vote on some of the discontinued fragrances that are your favorites so that they come back for a month. You are able to get your hands on these scents again. It's great marketing. Scentsy. I think it's a genius idea to give people an opportunity to re-love the fragrances that they lost, but also it's a chance to try a bunch of new fragrances that you've never gotten your hands on. And as somebody who's relatively new to Scentsy, it's a chance to try a lot of new things. So if you're new like me to Scentsy, this is a great opportunity to get your hands on a lot of really good and discontinued kind of special rare scents. So Scentsy Club, really quick, when I say you can put something in your Scentsy Club, you'll always get your bar. Check out this video that I have on Scentsy Club here for more information on that. Moving right along, our next bar is called Awakening. This is peachy color. Wasn't expecting a peach color for this one for some reason. Let's see what it smells like. Okay, it's giving me kind of peachy, lemony vibes. There's something a little, I want to say woodsy about this in a good way. It's a sweet bar, but it's not sweet gourmand. It's definitely more along the fresh side. Ooh, yeah, there's got to be lemon or some kind of citrus in there. That smells really nice. Oh, I just broke it. It smells like fresh lemon and a touch of a woodsy kind of a note to give it more of like a spa type of feel. So let's check out the description. A harmony of white peach and vanilla, pineapple and amber. Okay, so maybe not a woodsy note, but that amber kind of gives it more of an earthy touch to it. And pineapple, I thought this for sure was lemon. That's a great combination. It's very fresh and vibrant and slightly fruity. It's a nice, refreshing bar. So also with Scentsy, if you are new, we have what is called Bundle and Save. So you can check out the link below. There is a consultant link. It is my link. And you can see where you can bundle and save 6 wax bars and only have to pay for 5. So basically it's buy 5, get 1 free. And that is available at any time at Scentsy. Our next bar is B-A-N-A-N-A-S, bananas. So obviously it's this pale yellow color. I'm a little hesitant. Okay, before I bust this open, A little hesitant to smell this one just because I'm not a huge artificial banana kind of a person. I don't like artificial banana. I don't like the smell of it, really. I don't really like the taste of it. I do like real bananas and real banana bread and real banana scents. So let's see what this smells like. I'm a little curious. I was not expecting this to go in a tropical direction, but I'm getting coconut and pineapple and like a creamy banana scent. Not artificial. Kind of smells like a pina colada that has bananas in it. Oh, okay, I take it back. The back of the bar smells like artificial banana. Heavy. It's not so unbearable, but it is a little sickeningly sweet. Like I said, I'm not a fan of artificial banana, so I don't think this one's gonna be a huge like for me. But maybe you love banana, maybe you love artificial banana, and this is that in a bar. So that is bananas. Let's check out the description. Tropical banana mixed with coconut milk and island vanilla. Okay, so the front of the bar definitely leans more towards that description. This tropical coconut vibe. I did not get vanilla. Maybe that's making this a little bit more sweet and creamy. But if you smell the back, ooh, that is straight artificial banana. So I wonder if melted down, if this would kind of blend into more of that pina colada vibe that I was smelling in the front, or if it'll smell like artificial banana. This is one I'll have to try for you guys. Stay tuned for a warm review. I have blood orange spice. Okay, this isn't so bad. So I've had a few citrus and spice scents that I don't really love. Spiced orange harvest. But this one is a bit sweet and it has, I want to say, a red fruit in here too. So it's making it not seem so citrusy, but it still has that citrus and spice to it. So let's read the description. Oh, okay. Trio of candied apple. That's what I'm smelling, by the way. Blood orange puree and cinnamon stick. So that candied red apple stands out very prominently in this, actually, but not so prominent that I was able to distinguish that it was exactly candied apple. I thought maybe apple, but the candied part, now that I know, for sure. If you've ever smelled winter candy apple from Bath & Body Works, it's like that, but if you added orange and cinnamon to it. It's a very unique scent. I'm actually quite surprised by this one. I think I'll really like it. On to number 5. One that I'm really excited about is caramel sugar cone. And it does not disappoint. This smells spot on. I get the caramel, I get the cone, I get the sweetness. Oh, it smells like ice cream and caramel and cone, like sugar cone. Like that is so good. Let's read the description. Gooey caramel, vanilla sugar cone, and a touch of malt. Interesting. I wouldn't say malt just jumps right out at you, but it does have a little bit of that in here too. This one is probably going to end up in my Scentsy club. It is so, so good. On to number 6, we have Cinnamint. I love that name. It is very clever. Interested and curious to know what this smells like though. Cinnamon and mint. That's an interesting combination. Let's see if I like it. Let's smell the back. I don't think this one's for me, but excuse me. It's quite strong. It's not bad. It's just an interesting combination. It really does smell like mint and cinnamon. Now the mint is more on the like sweet mint kind of side, and the cinnamon isn't too bark-like. It is more gourmand cinnamon. Something about the combination of that though, cinnamon and mint, kind of makes me think of like my grandparents' house. Like, I don't know if they had a lot of cinnamon and mint laying around or whatever, or maybe it was some kind of mixture of potpourris from one room to the next. But that's the vibe that I'm getting from this bar. Let's read the description. Warm, earthy cinnamon and spices melded with a cool burst of crisp peppermint. That's fascinating. I just said it's sweet peppermint and gourmand cinnamon, and this is basically saying no, it's earthy cinnamon and cool crisp peppermint. There's something warm about this, and I don't know, maybe that's the cinnamon kind of pushing past the coolness of the mint. In any case, that is Cinnamint. Coming in number 7, we have cranberry mangoes. This is a unique blend of fruits, I think, because cranberries are normally associated with winter and the holidays, whereas mango is mostly tropical, and you usually find it in combinations with mango. The more you know. You normally find it in combinations with like pineapple or coconut, things that are more tropical in nature. So let's see how these two fruits blend together. I like it. I do love fruity scents as well, in addition to the bakery scents. And this one smells like a really good cocktail is what it smells like. I can picture like mango juice with cranberries just like floating in it. And ice, refreshing, like fruity and refreshing. I really like that. This one's pretty good. The description for cranberry mango is a melange of tropical mango, cozy cranberry, and spicy pineapple. Okay, so now I'm thinking margarita. I didn't pick that up before, but I can pick it up now. It definitely just smells like a really unique fruity cocktail. So if that's your vibe, you should stock up on this one. Number 8, we have Crazy Coconut, and it's this fun blue color. Okay, so this one kind of smells like coconut palm from last year's Bring Back My Bar. If you've not seen that one, I'll put a picture up here for you. So it's kind of like coconut palm, except there is a fruity touch to this that I think is lacking in coconut palm. Getting like a pineapple-y, blue, raspberry, coconut palm leaf vibe from this. So it does have a bit of that sunscreeny element to it. You do smell the coconut, but there's like a hint of like a blue raspberry pineapple fruity touch to it. So I like this better than I like coconut palm, but to me it does kind of run in the same family. The description for Crazy Coconut is coconut milk, mixed fruit, and vanilla ice cream. Interesting. I definitely get the mixed fruit. It's just so not prominent in here. You get it, but it's not very prominent. So I wonder if it would become more prominent warming. The vanilla ice cream is interesting. It smells creamy, but that's about all the ice cream that I get out of this bar. Definitely leans more heavily into the coconut and a touch of sunscreen for me. Number 9, we've got Disney Buzz Lightyear to Infinity and Beyond. Check this out. Oh my gosh, I love Toy Story. I grew up with Toy Story. It's got a special place in my heart, Toy Story. Let's just bust this open and smell it because there's nothing to indicate what this is going to smell like on the front or in the name. Here we go. To Infinity and Beyond. Oh, okay. This smells a little bit like a clean house with a touch of fresh laundry. Definitely a clean, fresh scent. It's not what I really anticipate when it comes to what I would assume is Scentsy bars marketed for kids. Although maybe kids like fresh scents. I just think like fruity, fun, sugary scents when I think of, you know, like what kids might like, but this stuff is for the parents too. So if their kid goes, oh, I want the Buzz Lightyear one, they might not even care what the scent smells like, but this is definitely like fresh. So if you've got a kid and they've got a stinky room, don't clean it up. Just put Buzz Lightyear to Infinity and Beyond in the Scentsy warmer and it will smell fresh like it's brand new, even though it's not. Just kidding, don't do that. Clean your house. Or get your kids to clean up. But this is definitely going to make your room smell fresh and clean. Like that is the vibe here. So let's read the description. This is fizzy orange and black currant are cosmically balanced with plum blossom and sugared raspberry. What? I just got done saying I think fruity and sugary for kids. That's what the description lends to? No, I don't agree with that description. This smells like clean laundry, a clean room. I'm not picking up on fruits at all unless they're just blending together to smell like that. When I think plum blossom, maybe because a lot of cleaning products do tend to have floral notes in them, maybe that's why I'm getting like clean and fresh. But in any case, if you're into that sort of smell, I do highly recommend this. Don't let that description freak you out and think it's going to be sugary fruits. It really just smells very clean, very fresh. Next is Disney Twitter Pated. Check this out. I didn't even know we had Bambi at one point. That's so cute. Bambi is such an old such an old movie at this point. So crazy, but I love the packaging on this. It's very beautiful. We've got the Bambi and his pal Thumper, and then we got this beautiful pastel green bar. Again, nothing to tell me what the scent could be based on the looks of it or the name. So we're just gonna open it up and give it a smell. Green is an appropriate color for this one, and I'm glad that they chose to do pastel green because I feel like it's not simply a green smelling bar. I feel like there's a freshness to this as well. Maybe a fruit element, something cologne-like, something like a shower gel, like a cologne shower gel is what I'm getting from the back. The front smells like a soft green scent, meaning like plants or grass, like that type of green note, but it's softened. And then the back smells like a cologne scented shower gel, like Axe body wash. But again, kind of crisp, clean, and soft. It's not strong. This is not a strong scent. I actually think I might enjoy warming this one for myself. And I'm not big into cologne scents at all, but because it's got a softness to it, it actually smells kind of fresh and clean and unique in a way. So let's check out the description and see how how I did guessing on these notes here. Disney Twitter Pated is a swirl of sun-kissed Meyer lemon, morning dewdrops, and lush wild moss. I know oak moss is a note that you'll find in some perfumes. I'm guessing in some colognes as well. So I'm wondering if that's where I'm getting that cologne type of vibe. But lemon is not jumping out at me, but I wonder if that's creating this fresh type of scent. The dewdrops, again, none of these are really jumping out as standalone in this. They're all blending really well together to create kind of its own thing. And it's just a soft, green, clean scent. So I think that works. And it's, like I said, for a gourmand lover, it's not terrible. I might enjoy warming this myself. Would I go out of my way to get more bars of this? No, but it doesn't hurt to have one. Number 11, moving on to Everything Nice. And let me just say, super looking forward to this one. My mom is a Scentsy consultant as well, if you don't know. And she actually had Everything Nice in a room spray, and my husband and I could not get enough of that smell. It was sweet and spicy and cozy and baked good like, and it just had sugar spice and everything nice in it, and we really, really liked it. So I was so excited to see that this one was returning for this year's Bring Back My Bar. Oh my goodness, this is even better than I remember. Oh, it just smells like someone's cooking something yummy and sugary in the kitchen. Oh, I love, love, love this scent. I'm also very hungry right now. This bar, I want to eat it. It smells so good. Like your mom's in the kitchen, home cooking the goods, and you're just getting a blend of all of that. So, this one is for sure going in my Scentsy Club. This is bomb. I love this. It's delicious and my mouth is watering right now. If you are into foodie type scents, you are going to love Everything Nice. The description for this one is caramel and swirls of butter with roasted pumpkin and glazed pecans. Oh, okay. So the butter, I think, is really standing out with the nuts and the pumpkin. I knew it was some kind of food that was like creamy. Now I'm thinking this is more like your sweet potato casserole type of scent. Oh, it's whatever it is delicious. Definitely smell that drizzly butter, that crispy, crunchy sugar and pecans on top. Get your hands on this bar. All right, moving along, we have falling leaves. I'm going to guess this one's going to fall more into the woody, earthy kind of a side. So this is giving me autumn stroll vibes from last year's Bring Back My Bar as well, except I like this one a lot better. Autumn Stroll had this incensey kind of a smell that made it smell really nostalgic, kind of like old clothing, but there's something sweeter in this one, and I think that there's more like spice going on. I think there's a gourmand touch to this as well, like going to my grandpa's house and something's baking in the oven. Sweet cinnamon and leaves. Smells really good. This is one I might get a couple of bars of, actually. So, Falling Leaves is an earthy blend of clove, cinnamon, and patchouli. Oh, maybe that's like the note that I can't quite pinpoint. I don't think Autumn Stroll had patchouli in it, but it definitely had like an incense note to it that was a little different for me. It definitely smells earthy. I get clove and cinnamon, and I think that makes it a little bit more warm and inviting. Yeah, I really like this. I'm not even a patchouli fan, but I don't really get like a straight punch of patchouli in this. It just kind of adds a unique difference to it than a typical fall leaves type of scent. On to another one that I'm really excited about. This is Frosted Ginger Cookie. So it doesn't say gingerbread, so I need to mentally prep because this might smell a little bit more heavy on just straight ginger, but I'm hoping that the sweetness and butteriness of the cookie and the creaminess of the icing will help to make it flow really well. Like it smells like a gingerbread cookie, but let's give it a smell. Yes, yes, and yes. I like, I'm a genius. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely heavy on the fresh ginger, but in the best way. I'm not a huge ginger person. Like, I don't really love ginger, but this smells like sugared ginger cookies with icing on top. It's delicious. Ginger snaps, freshly baked ginger snaps with a hint of fresh ginger and lemon, potentially lemon. I'm pretty sure I'm just smelling ginger, but we'll check the notes. Frosted Ginger Cookie is chewy brown sugar cookie, spiked with warming ginger and fragrant vanilla. Oh, it's perfect. I feel like the description is pretty accurate on this one. What you see is what you get. I love that about Scentsy. Most of their baked good scents smell exactly like what you would think that they would smell like. So there's no guessing. You want it, you got it. That's what it is. And it smells so good. And because of that fresh ginger, it just is just vibrantly popping out of the bar here. If you're a bakery gourmand person, I recommend putting this one in your club. On to number 14, we have Lavender Vanilla. This could go one of a few different ways. A lot of times when you see lavender and vanilla together, it's like this serene aromatherapy kind of a lavender vanilla that sometimes can lean a little too earthy and then other times can lean more into the vanilla and be a little bit more creamy and floral at the same time. So I'm hoping we're going to be on the creamy floral side, but let's find out together. Yep, creamy vanilla, touch of lavender. It's sweet and soft, a little fresh, and definitely relaxing. It smells a little bit extra fresh on the backside there, so that's interesting. Not really floral or creamy or vanilla, just like fresh. But let's read the description and see what we've got. This is a relaxing mix of hillside lavender, vanilla beans, orange zest, and patchouli. Okay, this weird random note is patchouli. Kind of smells a little like sunscreen. Again, I'm not a huge fan of patchouli. Sometimes it's done well, sometimes it's done meh. To me, the patchouli in this is meh. Smelling the top here, it smells like creamy vanilla with a hint of lavender. But the bottom is very heavy on the fresh patchouli kind of a scent. So it might work itself out in the warmer, but smelling it cold, it is pretty strong on the backside. Next, we have La Nicera. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me in the comments, but that's what she looks like. I'm not sure what that is either. Let's give it a smell. Okay, so it's a soft, fresh scent. Actually, I don't mind this. It's not too sweet or anything like that. Like the pink might suggest it would be really sweet. Okay, it's a little sweet. It's like a cottony, fresh balm without it being so sharp or too cloying. I'm going to guess that there's some different flower petals in this. That's all I got. Let's see what's in this. Oh my gosh. Really? Honeysuckle trumpet as warm amber, and patchouli hover above a spring garden. Interesting. Okay, so patchouli again. Not terribly strong in this. Not so much of a sunscreeny vibe, although I do get kind of a sunny, flowery feel, but it's really soft and clean and fresh. So if you're into the more fresh types of scents, even like linen and cotton and things like that, you're probably really gonna like this bar. It's a different take on it, but it's a soft, floral, fresh scent. Next, I have lots of lavender, and I love the packaging here too, because we've got green on the front and then it's an actual like lavender bar on the back. I love it when the colors are mixed matched like that. I don't know why. I just think it's so fun. Sweet lavender fields. This smells nice. There is a greenness to this as well, like grass, like you're in a field of lavender. As someone who doesn't really love florals, I will say I do tend to favor lavender scents. I do like them. I like this. Despite it being a little bit green, a little bit fresh, a little bit floral, it is soft, it's not cloying, and it's not piercingly strong floral either. It is a soft, quiet, pretty purple flower scent. Lots of Lavender is a calming blend of chamomile and lavender. So no green notes, chamomile and lavender. I get an A+. If you're willing to try something a little adventurous, maybe outside of your comfort zone, if you're a gourmand person like me, this one might be a fun one to try. Moving right along to 17, we have Peony Petals. Whoo-wee, this one is strong floral perfume is what this smells like. Maybe not an exact dupe of, but it kind of gives me Valentino Born in Roma vibes. So if you're a perfume lover and you want your house to smell like perfume, and you love that perfume in particular, you're probably gonna really love Peony Petals. It's even stronger on the floral side if you smell the back of it. Like it actually smells like you've got a bouquet of flowers and you're holding it up to your nose. It's very strong. This one's probably going to be a powerhouse in your home. So if you love those scents, the strong, vibrant, very pretty, perfumey, kind of romantic or sexy type of scents, you might really like Peony Petals. So let's read the description here. Peony and rose petals dance on a soft breeze. Interesting. Soft is not a word I would describe this bar as, but peony and rose gives me that sexy romantic vibe. If that's your thing, get this bar. For 18, we've got red cedar and sage, and it actually looks like the color of sage, so that's pretty cool. This smells like another bar too. Like a blend of notes that I really don't like in bars. Actually, it kind of gives me vibes of Autumn Stroll as well. I think this one's like heavier on that incensey kind of a note though. Wow, this one's a big no for me. It's strong. The back's not as bad. It's green. You get that sage and like a grassy note. And then cedarwood. Ooh, if you are into woodsy green kind of scents, oh man, this one is for you. Not for me, but it's for you, because that's what makes the world go round. Is you like scents that I don't, I like scents that you don't. You get reviews on all of it knowing what I like. So if you're someone who's watching this and you're like, yeah, I don't like anything that she likes and she likes everything that I don't like, then you know if I don't like something, then it's probably for you. Let's check out the notes. Run free through red cedar, sage, and forest greens. Pretty accurate. It's spot on. It's a green wood, very cedar-like scent. Oh boy, if we haven't seen enough of patchouli today, check out this next one. Simply Patchouli. We already know how I feel about patchouli, so let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. It's strong. It smells like dirt and leaves smushed on the ground. It's a bit mossy, not like moldy, but like there's a wetness to the green note. Oh boy, this one gotta go to somebody else. This one smells like you took yourself outside and decided you were just going to be a jungle mud baby. and you're outside and you take your face and you just like dive it into a muddy, stanky puddle and smeared your face all around in there, and then you came up for air and you smelled some leaves. That's what this smells like. Stinky mud baby. Ooh, and it's strong too. I hate saying that I don't like certain bars, but this one was not made for me either. It is earthy to the core. Like, if you don't like earthy scents, do not buy this bar. This is all earth. This is earth. This is you stuck your face in the earth is what this smells like. So if you want your home to smell earthy and you like that nature kind of vibe, then this one's probably made for you. Let's check out the notes. Dive into the rich, earthy scent of patchouli. It's safe and good to know that my nose isn't broken. That is what it's supposed to smell like. So that is simply patchouli. Moving right along, we have Strawberry Sweetie, and it's got these hearts on the front. So it makes me think this might have been a Valentine's Day bar in the past. So I'm really excited to smell this one. I'm hoping it smells like sweet strawberries. You know what? It smells better. It smells like sweet strawberry candy. This is delicious. It actually smells like sweet strawberry candy, like something that I've had before. I'm thinking like Baby Bottle Pop, pop rings, the ring pops, like a strawberry lollipop. Oh, so this is good. This one's probably going to go in my club. I can see where some other gourmand people might want to just stock up on a few bars and maybe not throw this in their club, but for me, I'm putting this one in my club. We are down to our last 5 bars. Oh my goodness, there are so many. This next one is toasted apple butter. Now, I love the apple butter frosting bar from Scentsy, which is also discontinued. Probably would prefer to see that one come back and bring back my bar, but alas, we have toasted apple butter. So a little concerned that this might smell a little bit more smoky or woodsy or nutty than like a sweet traditional apple butter scent. Let's give it a sniff and see what we think. Not bad. Actually, it smells like a nutty apple butter. Still very sweet, still very delicious and creamy. Even the back smells super good. So it's not heavy on the toasted part. It is heavy on the sweet apple butter part. So if you do like apple butter frosting, you would probably really like this bar too. It just doesn't smell as sweet as the apple butter frosting does, because that one has that frosting, icing, vanilla type of note to it. So if you were concerned like me, whether the toasted would give it more of that like smoky kind of a scent, do not worry, this one is a good buy. Toasted apple butter is creamy butter blended with ripe apples, accented with rich spices. That butter note, I actually did kind of get that in my first smell, but I wasn't quite sure what that was. It smelled like something yummy, like I wanted to eat it. Butter. That's what that was. So in any case, that is toasted apple butter going in my Scentsy club. Number 22, we have toasted caramel sugar. So again, a little worried about the word toasted here, but excited about the caramel sugar part. So let's see what this smells like. Deliciousness. Oh my gosh, that is so gooey and yummy. I definitely get more of that toasted marshmallow kind of a vibe in the back of the bar, but it is creamy and smooth, gooey sugar caramel scent. So this is delicious. This is like eating a caramel chocolate bar, except you don't get chocolate. It's just the caramel that's in the bar. Very, very good. The toasted caramel sugar is warm milk with caramelized sugar and toffee all swirled together with the scent of silky sweet vanilla musk. Interesting. I don't get musk out of this. If that concerns you, don't let it. This smells like something you want to eat, not pheromones or perfume or anything like that. So this is gooey, sticky, yummy, just prepped in the pot caramel. Oh, that is so good. Trust me on this one. This is club worthy if you are a gourmand lover. Next up, we have Twilight, and check this out. Again, I love this. This is my first black Scentsy bar, But then look at this. Oh, it's blood red in the back. So it makes me think of vampires. I mean, the name kind of makes me think of vampires too, because I'm from that age. But in any case, let's give this a first sniff. Okay, I'm getting something fruity. I'm getting something romantic. I'm thinking like a flower of some kind, maybe rose, and something a little dark and mysterious. Earthy, potentially? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a red fruit, rose petals, and then something slightly mysteriously earthy. Let's see what's actually in this. This is a lovely, sophisticated scent infused with soft, romantic florals and ocean air. That's fascinating. I definitely picked up on the soft, romantic florals. I think that's the first thing that really hits my nose. And that ocean air might be what I thought was more kind of earthy. Sophisticated is an interesting adjective. Ironically, this does make me think of like watching an old-timey vampire movie. Like it's romantic and mysterious at the same time. I actually like it. The more that I smell it, the more I like it. This is unique and interesting. I am intrigued with Twilight and I can't get enough over the packaging here. It's just perfect. Down to our last two. Next up, I have Vanilla Walnut. Excited for this one. I love vanilla and I like nutty scents, so we'll see how these two go together. Okay, creamy lactonic. Lactonic just means like milky. I'm getting like vanilla extract and maybe even walnut extract. And a hint of amaretto, actually. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from this. Very gourmand, it's sweet, and it's delicious. I can picture this being melted in a pot, like you're gonna make some brigadeiro or something like that. If you don't know what that is, it's a Spanish dessert. I can put a link to one of those in the descriptions too. Usually you add chocolate to that, but it kind of starts off with like an evaporated milk base, like a creamy, sugary concoction, if you will. This is really good. I like it. The description for this one is a warm fragrance with roasted walnut and sweet vanilla bean. So a lot less complicated than what I just told you. But if you like, it's condensed milk. If you like condensed milk, vanilla extract, a little bit of a nutty vibe, like you got some walnuts or walnut extract, or even amaretto, almond extract. Like that's the type of vibe that I'm getting from this. Just like sweet cream with a nutty touch. Super, super good. Highly recommend. Last but not least, number 25, we have whipped vanilla pear. And I love this gold color for this. I would not have anticipated this one to be gold. Let's give it a smell. I'm in love. This smells so good. You get that juicy pear mixed with vanilla, something that smells a little caramelized too. It's like a fresh pear and a baked pear at the same time. Oh, it's delicious, making my mouth water. It's definitely a gourmand scent. I feel like there's got to be vanilla in here. There's the pear that's just shining through. There might even be a little bit of cinnamon, like gourmand cinnamon in here, giving it that warm kind of ooey gooey baked good type of smell. But let's see what's in here. A luxuriant caramel glaze tops baked pear and whipped vanilla. Oh my gosh, I feel like I said all that. There's something caramelized in this. I couldn't tell if it was baked pear or fresh pear. It smells like a combination of both, honestly. So if you're big into juicy, fruity pear scents and baked pear, baked apple type of scents, then you're gonna like this one. And then the vanilla. Oh, called it. This one's so good. This one's definitely going in my Scentsy club. Well, there you have it. That is all 25 of the new Bring Back My Bar scents coming out this January 2024, if not already. I hope you got enjoyment out of this video, and I hope it was helpful for you to make decisions for yourself if you're looking to purchase a few of these bars during this season, that now maybe you have a good, clearer picture on which ones are going to work best for you and your home. That is my intent for making this video, and if you enjoyed it and you like what you see, go ahead and stay on, check out some of these videos I'm going to sprinkle down here, and I will catch you there. Bye!